Hey, we're back with our Tuesday New Books, and we're going to talk today about some fiction, a few non-fictions, and some of our new CD books that we've got coming out. We've got some big-name authors coming out this next couple of weeks. First one, Vince Flynn, Enemy at the Gates. It's a Mitch Rapp novel. The CIA's top operative is on the hunt for a high-level mole with the power to rewrite the world order. Awesome. Nice Girls, a novel by Catherine Dang. A pulse-pounding and razor-sharp debut with the emotional punch of Luckiest Girl Alive and All the Missing Girls that explores the hungry, angry, dark side of girlhood and dares to ask which is more dangerous for a woman, showing the world what it wants to see or who she really is. Nice Girls. My Sweet Girl, Amanda Jayatissa. I apologize if I killed that name. Paloma thought her perfect life would begin once she was adopted and made it to America, but she's about to find out that no matter how far you run, your past always catches up with you. Another big name, T.C. Boyle, Talk to Me. A lively, thought-provoking novel that asks what it would really be like if we could really talk to animals. That sounds cool. Gail Jones, Palmaris. It's a story about the journey of Almeida, a black slave girl who comes of age on a Portuguese plantation in Brazil in the mid-17th century, but escapes and begins a search for the rumored fugitive slave settlement called Palmaris. Leanne Moriarty, Apples Never Fall. The Delaney family love one another dearly. It's just that sometimes they want to murder one another. Colson Whitehead, Harlem Shuffle. The two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning author Colson Whitehead, a glorious, entertaining novel of heists, shakedowns, and rip-offs set in Harlem in the 1960s. Anne Perry, Darker Reality, a Lena Standish novel. In this exciting 1930s mystery, a personal trip turns perilous for Elena Standish after the murder of a British spy forces her to face dark family secrets. Lots of thrillers. Craig Johansson, Daughter of the Morning Star. It's a Longmire book. He also has a series on Netflix. Everybody thinks night is scary. The time of danger of the living is the time of change. From day into night, when the world isn't sure what it wants to be, or what it is or wants to be. It's confusing. We Were Never Here, Andrea Bartz. This is a Reese Witherspoon Book Club book. A backpacking trip has deadly consequences in this chilling new novel from Andrea Bartz, the best-selling author of The Lost Night and the Herd. Kaleidoscope by Brian Selznick. A ship, a garden, a library, a key. In Kaleidoscope, the incomparable Brian Selznick presents the story of two people bound to each other through time and space, memory and dreams. Awesome.
Now for the nonfiction, we have Vanderbilt by Anderson Cooper. It's the rise and fall of an American dynasty, and for those that don't know, his mother was a Vanderbilt, so he's sort of writing about some of his grandparents, great-grandparents, and their history. Then we also have Fuzz by Mary Roach. It's When Nature Breaks the Law. Sounds like a very interesting read. She's written some very odd nonfiction before, so I think that this one would be kind of in that category. Then finally we have Travels with George, In Search of Washington and His Legacy by Nathaniel Philbrick. So that's all of the nonfiction this week, but as Susan mentioned, we also have some audiobooks. We have The Art of Betrayal by Connie Berry. That's a Kate Hamilton mystery. Then we have Bones of Hilo by Eric Redman. This is a mystery set on the Big Island of Hawaii. This one's actually a nonfiction audiobook, The Sisters of Auschwitz. It's the true story of two Jewish sisters' resistance in the heart of Nazi territory. And then we have Iris Johansson. She's a very popular writer. Her newest book, High Stakes. We have it on audiobook.
Audiobooks and regular print.
Yes, regular print as well. I think also maybe large print.
Large print as well, yeah.
Then we have Wiley Cash, When Ghosts Come Home. And this is all about a tender and haunting story of a father and daughter, crime and forgiveness, race and memory. And of course we have Danielle Steele, Complications, another very popular author. And then finally, we also have J.D. Robb, Forgotten in Death, part of the series Eve Dallas.
And if you'd like to check any of these out or put them on hold, visit our website, fairhopelibrary.org, and they'll be on the shelf in the next week or so. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.